Peter Sam was cooped up in the works for several days. A new engine had arrived to help with the workload. His name was Duncan. He had been withdrawn from a factory in Scotland, and the little railway's owner was able to buy him up for cheap. Duncan was not a pleasant engine. He rode roughly and never paid too much attention. Worst of all, he was ill-tempered, and quickly started rows with the other engines.
"You buffoon!" cried Sir Handel. "Every wise engine knows that you don't bump gunpowder vans."
"That's where you're confused, Sir Handel. This ain't a wise engine." "I didn't ask the opinion of a smelly diesel, now did I?" Duncan grunted.
"Rusty might be young, but he's far more of an engine than you'll ever be. You know, Duncan, on me and Sir Handel's old railway, we knew an engine just like you."
"Oh yeah? And I bet he was a hard worker too."
"Yes, as a pumping engine,"
Sir Handel laughed.
"And the same thing will happen to you in due time,"
Peter Sam added ominously.
"Pah!"
Duncan stormed off, insulted, to sleep in the goods shed. The three other engines had a wonderful night's sleep indeed. Next morning, Peter Sam looked anxious.
"Please, sir," he begged the thing controller, "please let me come out and take trains. I'm all better really, sir." "No, Peter Sam, I want you to rest another day. Besides, I have a very important job for you." "Oh, for me, sir? How kind. What is it?" "It's a surprise, so wait and see."
Duncan and Sir Handel took the morning trains, as Rusty helped unload a special load from the big railway. Peter Sam soon came to join Rusty, and
"Skarloey! Oh my, I'm glad to see you. I've missed you ever so much."
The old engine smiled happily. "Thank you, Peter Sam. I've missed you too. I see our junction looks a little bit different now."
"Oh yes, Rusty has been such a help in making sure everything went smoothly."
Rusty smiled, embarrassed.
"Well, I had a couple of good engines to teach me."
"Really? A couple? Including Sir Handel?"
"Sir Handel is really settled in, Skarloey. Even the coaches don't mind him now."
"I'm glad to hear it. We better get going soon, Peter Sam. I hear you're taking me on my first run back." Peter Sam was very happy with this job. He was pleased to have Skarloey back as the two trundled up the line. At every station, people came to see Skarloey back in working order. "I see Rusty has done a good job taking care of the track."
"Indeed," exclaimed Peter Sam. "He's a quiet little engine, but he's a hard worker, very determined."
"All the traits of a very useful engine," Skarloey concluded wisely. At a station, Skarloey was shocked to hear a tremendous noise. Duncan came swaying through the station with a train of screaming slate trucks. He didn't look at Skarloey, he just glared at Peter Sam. "Oh my, what a bright color!" exclaimed Skarloey. "Who is that?" "The slate quarry's got a new engine."
"That's Duncan. He came after my accident. He's rough. His driver calls it rock and roll. He's right foul too, especially toward Rusty."
And Peter Sam explained about his accident and Duncan's arrival and his rude treatment of Rusty. Skarloey was grimacing by the end. "Rusty has done too much in such a short amount of time to deserve that disrespect. We'll soon settle that nonsense," Skarloey said definitively. Peter Sam was most excited. Later, the two were resting at a small country halt, when the driver ran up to them. "You'd never believe it. Duncan's come off the line at the first tunnel. He's scraped the edge, and quite a few rocks have come down on him in the coaches."
"Oh my,"
whispered Peter Sam. "The line is blocked until one of you can go help him out." I'll do it, sir, right away, said Skarloey. The train returned to the top station where Skarloey collected some workmen. He was happy for the nice long run and really wanted to meet Duncan. He admired how smooth the rails were. Rusty's done that. He's done such a good job, he commented. Soon came the tunnel where Duncan was stuck. Skarloey chuckled. You must be Duncan. I don't see what's so funny about this. Tunnels should be tunnels and not rabbit holes. This railway is no good at all. That tunnel is in quite fine condition for engines who don't rock and roll, scolded the driver. Skarloey was cross at Duncan's comment about the railway, but said nothing. It took quite some time to clear away the rocks and set Duncan back on the line. Finally, Skarloey was able to push Duncan back to the last station, allowing Peter Sam to pass them. Then Skarloey took Duncan and the train all the way to the top station. The passengers were most pleased to have their little old engine back. They swarmed around him at the top station. Duncan was left quite alone. When they returned back to the sheds that night, the other engines gave Skarloey a warm welcome home. The Thing controller came down too.
I am most pleased to have you back on our railway, Skarloey. Staff and townsfolk alike have missed you.
Skarloey blushed, and the Thing controller turned his attention to Duncan.
Listen to me and listen good, Duncan. There's nothing wrong with that tunnel. You only came off because you were trying to do rock and roll. Tunnels are not dance floors, and you are not a rock star.
The Thing controller looked up at Duncan's tall funnel.
If it happens again, we'll have to cut you down to size. In other words, your career is on the line. Need I say more?
Duncan thought he had said quite enough and remained silent for a whole evening.